Oh, there's a little hole. This is probably going to be the spot where it happens. It's fine. A little tiny hole does not a ruined skin make. Especially one of this size. Look at that. Look at that strap. Movie so bad it's actually good. I'm only mentioning projects here currently fast as it seems to be pissing you off. Dude, I'm just in your fucking head, bro. I'm in your walls. I'm just busting your balls. I am just fracturing your tunica albuginea, which is the outer layer of your testicles. I am just fucking flicking you in the Vas Devrons. Ah! Okay, got a little too aggressive there. It's okay. I deserve that. I was being toxic towards... Okay, so I'll talk about it. No, wait. I wasn't busting your balls. I was serious. He's like, too late. It's like when you say somebody like, how you doing today? You know, or how you doing? And then, you know, it's just like, but it's like a passing greeting, and then they stop and be like, let me just tell you how I'm doing today. And you're like, oh yeah, well, you know, I didn't actually mean it like that. And they're like, what? You weren't actually concerned about how I was doing? A little lubrication needed here. Ugh, that's a bad spot. That's a bad spot. It's okay. It wouldn't have made good product anyway. Jesus, I really fucked on this strap, didn't I? On the side. That's so satisfying. Oh my God! Some people get satisfaction out of the little things. A cup of coffee, a rainy day. I like to skin cobras. I have that social misstep with the how are you doing line. You have? Oh no. It hurt inside. I've said it before. There is, and I don't know if people, like, these are the people that were, like, originally, like, on the spectrum before, like, we really got into, like, autism and shit. And we're starting to understand it a little bit more, you know, bit by bit. But it's like, there is this distinct type of person, and everybody knows one or two, who does not seem to understand. We've discussed this before, I'm pretty sure, Toasty, we've talked about this before, who does not, you're probably going to know what I'm going to say, who does not understand the cues of conversation. Like, does not understand when a conversation is winding down, right? Or a conversation is wanted. It's like the subtle, it's like the body language, it's like the inflection of voice, it's like the subject matter, like you're trying to, you actively move the conversation towards a conclusion without being too much of a dick. But some people, you can just rub, like, you can just show the most obvious, like, social cues that you are done with a conversation, and they don't fucking get it. They will continue to talk to you. Sometimes in the case, like, you will actually be, like, moving away, and they will continue the conversation, but, you know, and I know, like, you don't know what to do. You feel bad, like, but you made it clear that you were cutting it off. Yeah, that guy. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you know, fuck that person, but it's really strange. And I don't know what it's like, because everybody knows somebody like that, or everybody has met somebody like that. I know several adults that are like that. and it doesn't cause you to be like socially dysfunctional, because some people just like to talk, right? You'll find somebody who's gregarious and just likes to talk and will like eat up their time, all, you know, but they're like an enigma to me. They are like an enigma to me. I mean, it's everything from not getting like the conversational direction of like, you know, I have to get back inside, I'll be right, you know, I have got this, I got something that's on the stove, I got something, I'm cooking meth, whatever the excuse, right? And then there's the, you know, cooking meth. Oh shit. You know, and then there's like the obvious like situational signals that they don't get. Like my neighbor will try to start a conversation with me and continue that conversation as I move away. When I am like, like no cap, I could be carrying like a fucking 400 pounds of like ferrets in like a giant box, and she will attempt to stop and talk to me, like, and nothing about what I'm carrying either. It has nothing to do. It's just like an excuse to talk to me because I'm there, and I am very busy in the fact that I am carrying 400 pounds of ferrets. But you know, this is not the time I want to talk. Like a normal person, and I don't mean to be reductive by saying normal, would see that situation and be like, oh, probably a bad time to stop this person while they're attempting to carry this massive box of ferrets into their home, or put it in their car, or do something that requires their concentration. So I shouldn't walk up behind them and just randomly try to like divorce their attention from the situation because I feel like I need a conversation. Sorry, it fucking triggers the shit out of me. A little dick in hand pissing. Yeah, hug now? I get that with my kids. I'll be slicing a dinner, hands all bloody and bloody knife. Kid, hug now. Well, they're children. I mean, this is the time that they're like learning. Like, I get it. I'm not complaining about kids doing it, right? Like, I get why kids do it, because that's the point at which they kind of like get feedback for these behaviors and either continue them or whatever, right? This is the, you know, and I just think that in adults, it's really fucking weird. Or it's really like, now it could just be one aspect of their social engagement. Like they could be really good at, I mean, it's not just like you do one thing bad and you suck at it, right? You could have other like skills. I'm not saying that they're like completely void of social you know, interaction, but it's like, it's that one quality that pisses me off so much, and I don't want to be mad about it because I think it's just like a way that people get raised or something. I mean, I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt, like they're not intentionally trying to be rude by, you know, obviously not getting the conversational context. Air 10 and 12, we've had talks about it. I mean, you know, you raise your kids however you want to, man. I don't have kids. I have no fucking opinion. I have no right to talk about. I will tell you my hypothetical scenario is that I will never have kids, right? But I think if I were to have kids, the two most important things I think would be to teach kids, my kids, if I were to ever have them, would be responsibility. I mean, that's a big topic, but you got to give them some type of good grounding for responsibility, taking responsibility, being responsible for your actions, right? And then the second one would be empathy. You know, learn empathy. Learn what your actions do to others and how other people affect you. And the reasons behind, you know, sometimes life sucks and you think things are directed at you, but, you know, I don't know. I think those are very important. Those are very important.